hello. Welcome to Saturday afternoon class. If we get enough viewers in to operate a class. Hi Trey, how you doing? Hi Scotty boy. So Max has been dominating your dreams, has he? Scotty boy, if you're still here. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you, Teresa. There's Max. Yeah. Oh, it was either Lori or you. I figured it was you because you said Lori's kind of out of action for the moment. So Oreo Cat loves Max. Yeah, Max is he's not here at the moment, so I'll have to see what. Yeah, Oreo. I got that. My life loved that picture. Beautiful little kitty. Very reminiscent of Max. Adorable. How old is he? Or she? I think. Yeah. Max is a boy. Not that I know that cats seem to know the difference much better than dogs. Dogs don't care whether you're a boy or a girl. That doesn't seem to enter into it for dogs. A leg will do, a tree. Awesome. I hope she's doing well. She's just one this week. Okay, cool. Well, we're getting up there. We got 4, a couple lurking in the background. 1 or 2 lurking in the background. One day only 6 PDs. What's a PD? Well, there's 4. That's almost enough. I'd say that's enough for a class. But I'll give it a few more minutes and see who else comes in. So we've been having an interesting time around here. For some reason, they want to make a bunch of sick people. Pounds, okay. 1 and only 6 pounds. Oh, okay. Yeah, Max is, I think he's around 12 or 13 pounds. And our other girl, Chloe, she's around 20. So, yeah, they are pretty landscapes. This is a new, I haven't, let's see who these guys are again. It's Woke Nation. I like them. And, yeah, I just found a new way to start searching for these. I was getting the same old ones over and over and over again. I might blink twice. That'll happen every once in a while. But he's not here right now. He's been. Hey, Paul from Newcastle, how you doing? He's been locked out for the show for the foreseeable future. He's resting right now. I haven't changed my page picture. I should. I guess I could put a happier picture of Max on there, but happy for Max just kind of looks surprised. So I don't know how well that'll turn out. I'll try later today, maybe. But I'm sorry for no class last night. I was having a nasal infection flare up, and it got all my attention. So until that calmed down, I was unable to do any shows. So D-worm, yeah. D-worm in your kitty. Yeah, nasty nasals. And the EMFs don't help those. Max is in the doghouse. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. Oh, we always forgive him. We have a hallway that's about, I guess it's about 500 feet long. It's a really long hallway. He loves going down to the end of it. Then when he gets down to the end of it, he gets so scared he doesn't want to come back. So it's kind of a different game that he likes to play with himself. I think it's like challenging yourself, right? You have the sniffles today too, yeah. I'll be back in 2 seconds to grab something for my wife. Show you guys. So I've suggested again and again that you get this app. It's really very useful and helpful. It has a warning system on it, which is great. I usually catch it before sounds like me when I go outside. Yeah, so here you can see. Let me switch it up. So for the past couple of days, they've been hitting us with higher numbers, 71, 70s, trying to make people sick. And it always affects my sinuses. Goes through stages. This is Teresa. Yeah. That's good, Scotty boy. That looks like here. Oh, the scenery in the background. Oh, that's a neat scene, eh? The 70s. Well, as promised, I think we'll do a few images today. Oh, yeah. You're in the 70s? Oh, okay. Yeah, 70s are usually not good. Some people's cities are constantly in 70s. I think James's city is always in the 70s. What they have to do to make people sick is crank it even higher. Yeah, I'd love to be in some of those landscapes in this video. Beautiful. The UN meter. Yeah. Radiation meter. Let's make sure. Just have to use a pen. What'd you do with my... Oh, there it is, Scotty boy. 73, yes, sir. 53. Oh, I love that. Oh, I would love that. And sunny. Yeah, it's cold here too, Teresa. Yeah, I try to do shows on Sundays, Teresa. It's kind of a relaxing day, right? Pen is right over there. Thank you, Scotty boy. 89. Wow. Our highest here was about 75, and I felt that in my right in the center of my head. That's a lot. That's a lot of energy. Surprised that I think at some point eventually they're just going to have St. Elmo's fire everywhere because they've just pumped so much energy into the air. 89. That's incredible. Wow. I would be hiding under a metal blanket at that point. Oh, nice. Just your gardens in the morning. Excellent. Yeah, we'll have to have you on, Teresa. You can do a show about. We should do a show about some stuff. I like your. The other day we were discussing your belief on the soul and all that. I like that kind of thing. I like different perspectives. You believe that we kind of have a predetermined type of existence in some sense, as we pick lessons we have to go through. I kind of think it's somewhat like that, but a little different. Thank God it was only 82. That's yeah, that's kind of regular. 82s are kind of regular. Yeah, in some people's cities, those high numbers are regular. Yeah, love talking to you too, Teresa. Okay, so let's do an image. We've got a few images here. Do image B, 271. See how you guys do in the daytime. For me, it's the daytime. I don't know what it is for you. I'm pretty sure for most of you, it's the daytime. B271. There we go. Yeah, me too, Teresa. I do stick to my all is Atum and all is El. I'm really pretty steadfast on that. Because that's the basis I work everything up from. At least I'm away. Nice. Okay, so it's image B271. For those of you who haven't been here, just all you have to do is write the number down 3 times, putting a small symbol or gesture beside it each time you write it down, or not. It's up to you. Close your eyes, clear your mind, and just tell me what you see. Images and shapes will come to mind. I'd like you to type them down in chat in all caps so I can differentiate them from chat. We have 9 viewers. We'll see how many participants we have. Image B271. I have to return my voice. You're at home too. Well, I do like meditating on the bus. As is suggested, if you really want to meditate, go to the town square. Do some meditation there. No, don't get serious on us. I do. Not for long periods. I get bored. Plus, I can't sit still for long. Oh, thanks. That's nice. That's a nice thing to say. Yeah, I love Scotty Boy. Okay, so let's see what we've got. I saw some great stuff in there. So, painting of an island, says Scotty Boy. I like that. Black circles outlined with white and some yellow, says Teresa. Absolutely right. We have some swoopy lines, some curved lines. It could be yellow, could be white. Birds, hawkish, or high elevation. There you go. High elevation. This picture was taken from way up high, Trey. So you're getting the bird's eye view. I like it. Painting of an island. Yes, definitely. Black circles outlined in white and some yellow. Cool. That is great, Teresa. All those curved lines up there. Some eyes, too. They are kind of eye-shaped. Take them sideways, eh? Yeah. A gateway. Scotty. Some eyes, too. There are eyes. There's people down there. Yeah, right. Short meditations are my speed. Yeah. It's not a painting. It is a picture. Scotty Boy saw it as a painting, which is fine. That's great. But it's a bird's eye view, like Trey was saying, of some nice curves, like Teresa was saying. I was actually walking down the paint aisle. Nice. There you go. Painted aisle. That's it. And it is a painted aisle. Look at all the beautiful colors. Weird how that works out. It's like sometimes when I'm shopping, somebody will get in my way. And I have found over and over again, time and time again, if somebody gets in my way, there's a reason for it. So I stop and I'll look around and I end up finding what I'm looking for. Had that happen several times. Just because somebody got in my way, I ended up finding what I was looking for. Yeah, like eyes. And even look at the cave. Yeah, beautiful cave up there. Looks like they have a walkway right into it, too. That would be so much fun to go there. I bet that water is warm, too. Let's see. Those people up there. I don't see anyone in the water, but looks like there's people up there in that corner there. See a lot of black circles in the trees, like eyes, like being watched. I don't know, Teresa, you sound a little paranoid. Yeah, I like spelunking. I would do it without ropes because you're just going to fall in water. That would be so much fun. But swimming there would be nice too. Looks like that pool would be great. Nice stuff. That is a beautiful spot. Where is it? It's in Croatia. Croatia in autumn. So this is Plitvis, Plitvik Lakes National Park. Show you the name. Very beautiful place. Yeah. Only swimming if Scotty keeps his clothes on. Spelunking is caving, yeah. And it looks like there's lots of climbing. I love climbing, so there's lots of rocks in there for me to climb. You can see them. This guy's climbing. He could be rappelling too. Depends on which way he's going. You'll keep your socks on. Oh, thank you, Scotty boy. That'll certainly do the job, right? If that works, okay. Well, you're easy to please there, Teresa. I thought we were talking about covering up some junk. All three songs. Okay. Well, there you go. That's that's something to do. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get in the water with you, Scotty boy. I'm kind of leery at the moment. I wanted to look with you guys at a couple things on Google Maps. Now, I was given one recently, and I wanted to know what you guys think of it. And I want to look at some other things, but what do you think of that being, of Florida being an elephant with the trunk coming down here? And then, well, I'll give you a moment to digest that one. So what do you think of Florida being an elephant? Hey, Conspiracy Daddy, how you doing? Paul Leslie. We keep our 6-foot distance. Okay. Is this Tia related? Oh, maybe. I don't know. My question is, okay, so there's this elephant, right? Okay, so let's digest that first. So, okay, how does that one go? Well, let's think of this, the eastern part here of Florida as his nose, the beginning of his brow ridge. And his trunk seems to be curling around here. And you can even see up here what appears to be an opening, possibly for the trunk. Right there. With similar shape at the end of a trunk, being that it has a flap that they can pull over the front of it. This little part here kind of mimicking the flap that they use to do that, to cover over the front of the trunk. And we also have in place here eyes and ear canal. Now, I haven't found anything that really represents The ears, though. But in several places, we have what can be representative of eye and ear canals. The next question is, how the hell did an elephant that big, because it's got to have an elephant body, and how did an elephant that big get there? And why is there a dragon on top of it? So those are kind of the questions I have, is like, at what point did the dragon get on top of the gigantic elephant? And to further that point, how did the giant elephant get on top of the giant cockatiel, right? The dragon is an ear. Yeah. I guess he's on the ear. Got your energy balanced. I'm doing a lot in my life to block frequencies. Yeah, awesome. Sometimes it's a battle, but today is good. Love you, brother. Awesome. Yeah, it is a battle, Conspiracy Daddy, and I love you too, brother. I hope it helps. Whatever you can figure out to help yourself. If you can get clothing or, even paint. There's EMF protective paint for your house. Woefully expensive, but probably worth it. Yeah, you can see it now. Hi, D-Ocean. Right before the cigarettes. So that's kind of an interesting question for me. Like, okay, we have here an elephant, but the elephant's either on top of or beside the giant cockatiel, or that's North America. So we have an elephant that would take up, I guess a good quarter of the U.S., right? Then we have the great macaw that is North America. That's freaking huge. And then this little tiny dragon on top of it all, which is gigantic itself. And yeah, you're right, Trey. Every time I look at mud fossils, it always goes back to Tiamat. But by what process did these creatures, and what order and time frame, all these questions? Yeah, one big ass elephant. Like, you know, do we, is it possible that we live on a gigantic flat plane? Like many believe, that's certainly would be one good explanation for it. How to get all these gigantic creatures, or the earth is much, much bigger than we're being told. There's another possibility. You want to go the woo side, they could be dropped here interdimensionally or from other cataclysms. You got a do-si do? All right, thank you for stopping in. Animal crackers in my soup. Big fat elephants doing loop de loop. Yeah. Yeah, it's a carnival out there, right? We've got birds, dragons, elephants. I'm not so 100% on the elephant, but it does seem to be. It has some indications that that's what it is. Even the looking in here close at the what would be, I guess, the mouth, uh, an elephant lip being very similar in shape to that. The shapes are very, I don't know. Could this be the edge of an ear here? Being folded up and over here? I don't know. It's a really interesting idea. Orange skunk. Yeah, I think I'm King Bubba right now, is what I've got. Tempering, good thinking. Astrology was very important. Yeah. I don't know, Scotty boy. I thought it was. I thought I put that in the class notes that you were to bring. You know. Oh, nice, Trey. Yeah. Elephant, Hierophant, Seth. The orange skunk. I love skunk. Now, I'm kind of a little jelly there. We can't. I haven't seen skunk weed around here for a very long time. Along with thinking that it possibly could be a larger planet or even a flat plane. I don't disagree with that entirely. I haven't been up there in a rocket to see myself. So, oh, you didn't? You better. Okay, you guys have to bring your school supplies. You know, you can't. The school can't be handing out supplies all the time. So, so I thought that the eye might be right there in this area. Where is looking for a particular city? I can't remember its name at the moment. Columbus. It's a big city. Augusta. No. Is it there? Let's see. What was it called? You're high on life too? Good for you. Southwest Desert is the original Sumer. Oh, could be. If you look at New Mexico, there is tons of what appear to be ancient. Well, they look like modern streets, modern street layouts out in the middle of the desert. Let's see. I think I see some there. See what is all this stuff, guys? What is this? This is pipelines, but you can see underneath these pipes, there's other lines and structures. But who put all this here, right? That's a lot of stuff to put out in the middle of nowhere. There's an oil rig. So it could be just an oil field. Yeah, I guess it's an oil field. So you can see a reason for that. but there are underlying areas. Like you can see how this is all squared off in different sections. You know, this is not modern construction or landscaping. This is something from the past. See the different plots and different, and that could be the imaging as well. We have to give that the possibility too. But if you go over to John Levy, what is his name? Shoeing does a great video. I figured the pyramids took off and the boys took over. Yeah, could be. Old military bases, yeah. Where was that? Colorado, New Mexico. Where is it? Tucson. There we go. Arizona. I've actually been to Tucson, Arizona. What does that say? Trying to find a particular landscape presented on John Levy's channel. It's a bunch of roadways. You can even see things like this through the landscape. These cut roads that some of them just don't seem like we made them. And what is that? That's not erosion. Look at how the life wants to grow on this. That's probably blood. Interesting how the wildlife has adapted and it's growing on top or is that on top or is it on bottom? No, that's in the bottom. Okay. That is just an interesting landscape there. That looks more like electrical scarring. See how it terminates? That really does look like electrical scarring. But, let's see where it starts. Yeah, see, there's no reason for these erosion lines, as they are really called. They could be electrically formed, like some people believe. Yeah, send that to me, Teresa. I'll display it. Giant petrified snakes? Awesome. Sleeplessness? Oh. Trolling in your spare time. There's an archaeologist putting out shorts that are very derogatory of our type of investigation. Oh, nice. Yeah, that is fun. That would be fun. Giant gecko. That'd be cool. Let me check my email and see. Or you could come up and show us here. Let me give you an invite here. Gmail. No, nothing yet. Okay. Are you? Hi, Linda. Hi, Albie. Oh, cool. Snake Mounds. Watching horror. Hi, Circle K. Watching horror movies for Easter. Okay. And somebody's looking for support. Hi, D Worm. I don't recognize that name. How you doing? Welcome to the channel. Everyone say hi to D Worm. It's going good, Albie. How are you doing? And how are you doing, D Worm? Comments aren't. There we go. All good. Woohoo. Nice. Hey, Donnie. How you doing? I hope you're having a great day too, buddy. Yeah, it's a pretty good day here. It's really sunny out, but it's really cold, so we're just staying in today. Hopefully, the warmer weather's coming. The trees are trying to bloom, but it's just not happening yet. So I can't find that spot. It's somewhere in Arizona, I think. It's on the Arizona New Mexico border. Could be in New Mexico. I don't know. I'll have to tag that sometime. Oh, we might be in it. Or are these more oil fields? These look like more oil fields. But let's take a look. What's that? Does look like an oil rig or a house. What do we got here? Yeah, probably a mine. Huh. Wish I could find that spot, but I can't. So again, Florida, an elephant, or what do you think? I can see it, but even up here, you can get possibly where an eye is, way up here. See, it even got maybe some eyelashes coming off of it, right? So that could be an eye. And I thought down here, maybe this was an ear down in Georgia, near Georgia. Or even here, this possibly this spot or this spot being an eye or an ear. There was a hole somewhere. I always seem to find these weird holes in the areas that eyes, ears should be. So I don't know. So if it is an elephant, how did it get on top of the macaw or under the macaw? And how did a dragon get on top of it? I don't know. Weird stuff. Oh, let's go look at Tiamat. There she is. You've been eating Peeps and jelly beans. Oh no. Clickety clickety goes so fast. Yeah. Yeah. Teresa can see it. Plain as day, says Scotty boy. All right, I'll try and slow it down. I thought I was slow enough and old enough, but okay. You definitely see the trunk and mouth, yeah. There seem to be like areas where there should be. I'll go back. There, did you get enough of a look at Tiamat? I've looked at Tiamat again and again. Oh, I think I might be getting a visitor. But I still can't find any other of the elephant, just that I guess that down here, this could be, I don't know how big he is. You know, you would think if the trunk is this big, that he would take up probably about a quarter of the U.S. with his body somehow around that area. Right? Elephants got huge bodies compared to their trunks. Maybe is that a leg here? Maybe that's his rump. This area in Waco. Waco, Texas. Is that the elephant's bum? Or Dallas? There seems to be a line along here delineating possibly even a leg right here. Can you see that? A line for the belly a bit. Let's go in and look, see if we can find any holes. What's that? It's a lot of water in the middle of nowhere. Pretty wet area. Wet and moist. Is that the wet moist area of the elephant? Let's see what you guys think. Where would we keep all that meat? I don't know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, very large sock. I don't know if it's a male or a female. So, but that's a possibility for a hole. Where are we here? There was another possibility. Dallas. What's up in Dallas here? We have any holes in Dallas? It looks like there's two holes. See how these structures are very similar, radiating out in this direction, out to the right. Well, yeah, to the left, to this side. That's very interesting. And I'm sorry, but the one, it does look like it. Well, with the street layout, it looks like a chocolate starfish. But I don't know, guys. What do you think? Kind of a weird thing, weird obsession to be looking at for holes. But yeah, it would be around here. Wonder if we can find a tail. Elephants do have little tails. Possibly this small thing, and then a hole. What do you think? Dallas, Texas. Is it a hole? You guys are living in America. Is Dallas, Texas a big hole? Kind of looks like one. A little fuzzy. Not a lot of water in here. I thought there'd be a lot more water. So is Texas a hole, or is Austin a hole? Which one? Deep in the heart of Texas, yeah. I was going to say you got another one, babe. Never been to Dallas, okay. Maybe a meteor crash site, could be. I are a chocolate bunny. You ate a chocolate bunny ear already? I didn't get any. I do have chocolate though, but we were given a warning. They put out a warning a few days ago that some chocolates have, I think it's E. coli. You got an earful. Yeah, get one off the kids for me too. Just rip it out of their hands. A candy heist, right, Albie? Just a thought. Well, you know, they go to sleep at some point, right? Got to that ear before your kid did? That's what Scotty Boy should do. Get to the ear before the kid does. Just go, oh, that's pretty. Let me see that. No fun zone. What a thing to do for Easter. Yep, Easter candy heist, Circle K. That's the plan. Yeah, sure. That'd be fun, D. Beginning at Little Rock. And it's bunghole. Where was its bunghole? Over DC. Let me check. I'm excited. Where is DC here? Where is DC? It's in Washington, right? Seattle. Take me there. There we go. Okay. The United States Capitol looks like it's right on top of it. Just because of the roads. Oh, there's some dragon tail, yeah. There's some dragon feathers. Feathery tail right there of the feathered serpent. That's what that is. So Washington. Okay, yeah. Let's go in. They take these rows off. No. Are we adding or taking away? Add the train back. Huh. Maryland. Okay, I could see that. So yeah, the dragon does would be close to the dragons. Possibly. I would say possibly. Because he travels, here's his head. So he comes up and around. So following his belly. Looks like the belly could come out to there. Out like that, possibly, or this line. Yep, that could be the right spot. That very well could be. Well, that's funny. Hi, Desert Rose. Sure, what do you need some help with? Follow the white rabbit. It's near me in Maryland, halfway up the East Coast. Ooh. Well, I guess fertilizer, good fertilizer made out of dung. A cat named Cosmos. Can anyone pick him up on RV? Well, let's see if we can get some clues for her, guys. It's a bunny. There is no bunny, Circle K. You're making that up. Plus, the bunny is on the moon making potions of immortality for the king. That's where the bunny is. Okay, everyone. Z22. We'll make it the Z22 report. So think of the word number Z22. Z22, and we'll be taking a look. Of course, we're front loaded, knowing that it is Desert Rose's cat, but take a look anyways, see what you get. Again, please type everything in all caps so we can differentiate it from regular chat so she knows that that's a response. That's right. Don't eat the little brown eggs. Exploitation ring of unfathomable proportions. Okay. See, I got up in a tree first too, but then I'm in a backyard. So I think maybe we were hunting and we fell into a backyard that we can't get out of. That's a possibility. So a high fence that's really well made that a cat wouldn't be able to get out. That would be a difficult thing to do, but it is doable. But yeah, I would look in the trees nearby. That was my first impression. Was I'm up high. Could be chased up onto a lamppost too. One of our cats, when I was young, was chased up a lamppost by a dog, and she stayed up there for 2 days. So, me too, Max. We in sync. Awesome. Flying over trees and road in a neighborhood. Yeah, I think she's probably up a tree. If not, she's gotten herself stuck in a. You got motor coach. I hope she doesn't go. It's not. I don't think it's. Is it cold in your area, Desert Rose, or is it warm? Like, would a cat crawl up into an engine for warmth in your area? Sometimes the wild animals do it here. Cats are usually too smart for that. Yeah, candy store? Maybe. I'm betting she's up a tree. Oranges and pineapples, maybe tree and color shapes. Yeah. Bunnies don't climb trees. The bunny is on the moon, Circle K. He's not. That's not what we're looking for. Okay, motor coach. Aw. Well, start checking around the cars and in the trees in your neighborhood then. Because most cats won't go out in the rain. They'll just find a spot to hide. That's why. So, oh, she's probably, if it's raining, Desert Rose, she's just hiding from the rain. She'll probably come out when it stops raining. She probably got stuck far from home. Yeah, she could be hiding in an old dead tree, Scotty boy. Yeah, right, Albie. Yeah, when the weather clears, she'll come out. Be hard to get a cat to come out in bad weather. They just don't like it. Yeah, no, she's. I don't think she's dead. No, I didn't get that at all either, Scotty boy. Hey, Zoe. Yeah, yeah, she's probably hiding, Linda. Right, Albie. Chocolate sprinkles. Hmm. Yeah, I would say so, Teresa. That would be my bet. If it's raining, you're not going to get the cat to come. Wait until the rain stops. Cat will come. So, as long as she's not too far from home. So yeah, I would agree, Teresa. Good morning, Metayarb. How you doing? Good to see you. No, I don't need sprinkles. My life has enough sprinkles, Scotty boy. Saw African with dark and oasis-like safe place. Cool. All right, much love, Desert Rose. You go find that kitty. Probably she'll probably hide till the weather passes. All right. Well, you guys want to do another image, or we can look at more mud fossils. I have a great image. You're disturbed, really? Yeah, maybe a little there, Scotty boy. Bunnies are a little bit weird. Yeah, I think your kitty's going to be just fine, Desert Rose. First thing tomorrow, going to your local herbalist or something. Yeah, I think the kitty's okay. Washington D.C. I had no idea. I always forget that Washington is so close to me. Love that dragon's tail. That's just beautiful. Apparently, at one time, we came from where I am up here by Toronto, Mississauga. We went all the way down there, and apparently, we burnt down the Capitol. I don't know when that was, 1800s. Yeah, right after. Yeah, you'll get some help. You got my kitty is a fruit basket today. Nice. Cowboys Purr Factory today. Dragging himself. Your cat's gone a little bit fruit basket today. Yeah. That's a tag kitty. Yeah. Max likes to chase me through the apartment. It's comical because I'm not that fast. So he found a good catnip. Yeah, I gave him some catnip today. For my guys, it just seems to make them go to sleep. Someone spiked your drink. I think it was you, Circle K. Found the secret stash, right? Did it all. Got an eyelash that's trying to curl into my eyeball. You wonder why I'm at my eye quite a bit. Yeah, you spiked your drink. I think Circle K did too. Yeah, it is Easter. Happy Easter, happy Ishtar, happy Easter, uh, happy Inanna. Inanna, what are their names? Lucifer, yeah. What's that? Your friend got cat, what kind? Got pot cat. Pot's catnip. You were going to be high as. May I connect telepathically with a stone cat? There you go. But when she gets the dog, hides under the bed. Little funny hop and running in place for a moment. That's good. That's cute. Gifted cat novelist. Nice, Albie. Happy first Sunday after the first moon, after the equinox. Right. Like a cartoon, right, Deocean? It's like Hunter Thomas's trunk. I don't know who that is. My cat gets stoned and wild. Yeah. Sometimes they do. Most of the time makes them pass out. Smacks my dog's face. I can get their pupil. Well, one cat's pupils to dilate all the way with a laser. All I have to do is click a laser, and her pupils just go ping. Little brow furrows, and she's ready to kill. Right, get those royalties. She's only one. Yeah, yeah. Be careful with catnip for younger cats. That's true. Younger cats, they can't handle their catnip like older cats. Could make them schizo, which is not true, but it would be funny. Cats are kind of schizo anyway, so yeah. She put that a pot of catnip on her walkway. Yeah, and all the neighbor cats are going to be peeing all over the place. The place is going to smell like cat pee, or her place. Well, my cats are totally schizophrenic. Talk to walls. They run up the run up the walls sometimes. Cats have a lot to do with walls for some reason. All the neighbor cats got stoned and said, right. In your garden. How'd your garden smell? I can help. I have experience with psycho kitties. I bet you do there, Scotty boy. Oh, ADD? Okay. Yeah, I can go either way on that. I kind of think schizo, but, you know, just sounds better. Oh, there's my little schizo kitty. We just woke up. Hi, Max. Don't eat stuff off the floor. How are you? Okay. It's good to see you. Come here, sleepy face. All right. There you go. Yeah, a huge litter box, right? Hello, mister. See, Zoe says meow meow. Hi, Mary. How you doing? Good to see you, hon. Yeah, I like kitties. They eat mice and rats. Cats who totally believe they were human. My Jack thought he was a dog whisperer. My Akita didn't go well. He lived, but he didn't talk to the dog again. Yeah, we did. We did. And I do agree, Linda. I agree with you and your friend. I believe DC is the bunghole of the dragon. That would make total sense, right? Wouldn't it? Let's go in and look at the bunghole of America. DC. You do know the dragon of the dragon, I think, Mary. We've seen it. You've seen it before. The head here, over on the border of Arkansas and Mississippi, and the neck curving up around, and his tail, all his plumed feathers up here in Pennsylvania. But right down here, Linda was telling us that this is where the bunghole of the dragon is possibly. And going in and looking, what do we see? We see something. We see water. I don't know if that's indicative necessarily of a bunghole, but it seemed to be in what we were looking at every other time. So I'm not even on the fence about that. Washington, D.C., the bunghole of the dragon. I'm rubber stamping that. Absolutely. So Washington, D.C. is the bunghole of the dragon. Oh, okay. See you, Teresa. Much love. Thank you for coming by. Corn Julio Dragon, right? The magnificent, yeah, the magnificent dragon cloaca. Zoom in, zoom in. It makes sense, right, Zoe? That's where all the holes are. Because like attracts like, yeah. That's Krilly's name was in, okay. Once you go down the Great Dragon Cloaca, you never go back, eh? Thanks for that, Albie. Put that away. Have a wonderful day, Nong Bung Holes. You know how to cook them. Okay. That's a talent I would never seek out. Yeah. But there's some kid out there. There probably is. It's going to blow, right? Roger says that the bunghole was DC. Okay. Well, I'm rubber stamping it. Compelling evidence, right? There is a lot. It's where all the bungholes go. So, yep, definitely a bunghole. Let's we can all agree to that for sure. Slow boil. Oh, thank you, Scotty boy. It's all about the slow boil. Well, that's too much information I didn't need to know. So we found the bunghole of the elephant and the bunghole of the dragon. I'm going to have to check with, I'd like to check with Roger on the elephant and see what he thinks, especially about the bunghole on the elephant. Because really, these are the only things that we can really look for are kind of shapes, holes, things like that, you know? So I don't know. I kind of think Austin here or Dallas could be the bunghole of the elephant here, shown in Florida, I think. So I think the bunghole is over here. And they seem to put these major cities. I thought it might be Waco too, Waco, Texas. That'd be hilarious. The Waco bunghole. Because it's a mammal, it'll have two holes. So it could have a vagina or a pee-pee. I don't know which one it would be. We'd have to look for some testes. Is that right there on Belton? Or by Killeen? That could be some genitals. So I don't know. It's an interesting theory. But I'd like to have that checked out. Is Austin a bunghole? Now I keep asking you guys because I'm not from the States, so I don't know. I've been to Tucson, Arizona. No, it's Houston. Okay. You think it's Houston? Bung Waco? You gotta vote for Waco. Hey, Karen Lynn. Much love to you, honey. Brings out the flavor. Okay. Boil the bunghole. Yeah, that would be painful. We're talking. Yeah, that's right. Okay. You got it? Okay. All right. Nobody's going to watch this. So. How are you doing, Max? You all comfy? Let's give you the close up. You're a good boy? Yes. Oh, being camera shy? There you go. That's a good boy. There, you can have all the camera time you need. There you go. Yes, you're a good boy. You're a very good boy. All right. Is that enough camera time? Hail the furry overlord, yeah. He does not look angry. I think you're projecting, Scotty boy. That's what it is. You're projecting. He wants me dead. Scotty's projecting his emotions onto the cat. Yeah, right? He told me in my dream. He invaded your dreams now. Yeah, you were telling me about that. See, now I was wondering if either this structure up here or this one here could be the tail. You kind of have to look in and out, right? See, it looks like the rump comes up and around like this, I would say, going underneath the dragon's head. See how there's a line across here underneath the dragon? Let's go in and look at that. See if that looks like skin, or does it look like dragon scale or feather? It is strange. It's different. What we have here, really windy river. I don't know. But I'm thinking that's probably his back up here along Arkansas in the middle. And you can even see it kind of continues right here, that line here in Huntsville. At least it looks like it does. And that goes over, I guess, to here. But the delineation of where the top of his head is, I think, is here. Big head on him. I don't think it's an elephant like we have now. Probably a different looking one. You know, we had mammoths. They look different. They actually had a big squared protrusion on the top of their heads as well. Are you leaving me? Thank you for your allowing me to pet you. Much appreciated. Please don't step on my keyboard. Okay, off you go. I need to put my mouse down. Thank you. Black squirrel, right on. That winding in the dragon's head. Yeah. Good day to hotbox. Actually, I had brought myself a special treat. So I'll have some of that. Got some hash powder. You could make it into hash, but right now it's just powder, weed powder. Got a good load of it. I like smoking it. It's pretty smooth stuff. Maybe this will inspire me to go a little longer. Oh, it's got a great smell to it, Zoe. It's actually, yeah, it's King Kush. It's powder from King Kush. What'd you do there, Circle K? That you could be. You still got razzles? I had all my edibles last night. I think I have one left, one gummy I didn't eat. I found gummies were great for nasal pain. A few gummies seem to help. About 5 or 6. Down to your last 2 bags. Or wings of something, yeah. I love the like you've seen I wonder if this dragon does have wings. Like it looks like it could. that these structures here, let's go in and take a look, because I think it could have wings. I've seen a video where Rogers thought it might as well, because this structure along here, this could be like a wing bone, and this could be his belly. Like he could be quite different than, I originally thought it was just like a serpent dragon with no appendages, like a snake. But it could have wings. I don't see where legs would be. We found the cloaca, but I don't see legs, right? Huh. Hey, Squirrel Sniper, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just chatting. And did you bring your school supplies? You guys got to bring your school supplies. Don't forget, got to bring your smudge, whatever you're smudging. Razzled up. You got razzles? What did I have? What do they call it? Monster? I don't know. Drip drop. Yeah, drip drop. You have a cookie. I love cookies. The guy that brought me these was supposed to bring me some cookies last time too, but he didn't. Right, Linda? Buffalo turkey dip. Nice. You can get buffalo meat up the road here from me. They grow buffalo, and you can actually get buffalo steaks and buffalo sausage. It's a gamier meat than beef. A swell gang. Yeah, I like that word, swell. You're just swell. They grow or do they raise? I don't know. Yeah, it depends on your perspective, I guess. They're kind of kept in a pasture. They're pretty much free range, so I don't know. I guess they kind of raise themselves, but they are fed, right? So, bison burger, yep. Frugal's channel, okay. Nag lefted? Nag left. Naggle. Naggle. Okay. You summoned Toth. I have not seen Toth. When I changed channels, I went to everybody's channel and posted something in their comments that I was starting a new channel. And I haven't seen Toth since I started the new channel. I haven't seen him for months and months now. So, yeah. If somebody could find him and tell him, hey, like I'm still broadcasting. Yeah, I don't think he has the channel certificate. A burnt Easter bunny, right? is somewhere tothing off. Well, it's spring. He should be out looking for naked dancing girls. He was always looking for naked dancing girls for his ceremonies. Yeah, those are Tim Hortons. Timbits. Bring on the. No, let's not do that. Yeah, if anyone has his email or any contact with him, tell him that we miss him and that I have a new channel going that he needs to sub. Right, harvested from fresh victims. Yeah. Oh, that's nice and smooth. That's what I like about that. It's just so smooth. Swing from the chandelier with a fish on. Oh yeah, then you'd be the Pope, right? That's who they were emulating, the Pope, the fish head guy, the mitre hat dude. No, you don't, Scotty boy. You want the window open a little? There. 'Tis the season and all that. Yeah. Yeah, the body of Christ. Yeah, this is the, excuse me, I'm going to cough a little bit. This is the time of year that represents actually the pineal, the birth of the pineal. So, what I'm hoping is that because it's the 3 days on the cross, there's the 3 days that he spends in hell and comes back up that we celebrate as Christmas. It's interesting. But then the birth is actually this time of year in some beliefs. And that represents the crossing of the oil from the optic thalamus into the pineal. So this is actually a pretty important time. Our third eye should be quite open at this point, really. Yeah, bless you, right? Isn't that what bless means? Bless means to smear with hemorrhaging blood. That's what the definition is. To be tempted, there was the temptation, right, Carolyn? So let's see how your third eyes are doing today. Without any thought, without any ceremony, think of image B272. Just tell me what you see. Just the first thing that comes to mind. No, no waiting. I'll try and project it to you. Try and see through my eyes. How many have we got in chat here? Okay. Waiting for a couple more responses. First responses, guys, shouldn't take you any time. Try not to take any time with it. All right. Get your last responses in. Zoe Jane says cheese doodles. Perfect on the color, Zoe. Ferris wheel. Ferris wheel, I get you. Both times you spelt it wrong. Rainbows. So the stripes. Absolutely. And there's the Ferris wheel. And there's the cheese doodles. The Ferris wheel is in the lines coming out. That's also the rays of light that the light beam that Karen Lynn saw is the angle radiating out this way. That's how you're seeing the Ferris wheel. Rainbows, light beam. It's a bunny. Yeah, maybe. Got a little bunny ear up top. Cosmos, absolutely. Under a rainbow. Steering wheel, okay. Seeing a circular shape. Cat face. That's a neat one. There's a lot of little, if you look in the steps, I thought people might see something in there, especially Circle K, because he's seeing details at the moment. Popped into my mind because I wasn't ready. No, it's good. Popsicle, says Jules. Hi, Jules. Good to have you. Okay. Yeah, kind of got maybe one of those red rockets, one of those 3 colored ones. No, cheese doodles was good. Excellent color. Roof, white. Nice shape there, D-Ocean. Yep, waving in the wind. Rooftop, and the man up top there. He's in dark color, but that's okay. They strobe sometimes. I heard cock-a-doodle-doo. Oh, okay. So the rooster on top of the roof, right? There's the rooster dude. He's the dude, or the rooster on top of the roof. Good stuff, Linda. Purple. It's kind of reddish, but the 2 colors combined, the reddish and the blue, would give you a purplish color. You saw the geographical equivalent to a cheese doodle. Yeah. No, good on the color. Good stuff, guys. Doesn't taste cheesy. No. You feel ripped off. Well, I can't lick everything, Zoe. It's not cheesy at all, but it's cheesy colored. Yeah, it looks just like a cheese doodle. Yeah. Long line from Nom Holes. My phone blurts random stuff. Okay. "272 is my number. 27 and 72 all day long." Nice. Good job, guys. I'd say your third eyes are working just fine. No, there won't be any licking going on. Oh, can you see Max out the side there? There he is, yeah. Hey, Max. You're trying not to fall asleep. Well, this won't help you. Texas Hold'em numbers. Hi, John Juan. How you doing? and say hi to John Juan. Sorry, I'm going to be coughing for a few minutes here. It's good stuff. Max glowing in the divine light like an angel. Not because you're bored, it just happens. Okay. My third eye is light. Well, there's light in your third eye. Absolutely. Yeah, 2 Johns in 1, John Juan. You got some licks for HR? Multiple times for over a year. Nice. Yeah, you should take note of them. I should too. I do sometimes have numbers just pop out at me. I've had it happen once, and I checked the lottery numbers after. It was only 3 numbers that poked out at me, but they were all in the winning numbers. It was weird. I think we could do that. I think it's in a passive way too. HR handing out reprimands and stuff. What did I do? What do they say now? Apparently, if you haven't sucked up, you haven't. You're not, or you're a homophobe. I don't know about that. That was what one person said. That's the same ideology for not licking stuff. I'll lick what I want. Who's HR? Human resources. You have to find the HR lady. So, yeah, I'm going to have to talk to that HR lady about you. There's always trying to get me to lick things. It's abusive and oppressive behavior. Oh, I don't know who our HR lady is. Who's our HR lady? You have to just say HR lady, and she's supposed to appear. But every time I do it, the HR lady never appears. So. Did you give her brownies or something? I gave her brownies too. Mine were medicated. Yeah, that's how you tell LP. If it's not a rep, you can't be sure if it's not a reptile replacement without an identifying lick. I think Zoe would agree with that. Yeah, it's a test lick for safety. I don't know who H.P. Thompson is. I have no idea. Who's H.P. Thompson? Let's check him out. Water treatment? Water? I don't know. HS. No. think I missed something there. Comply. That word doesn't compute. Yeah. So what do you think, Jules? You think DC is the bunghole of the dragon? That would be appropriate. Shun, shun the disbelievers. Yeah, you haven't heard the lick for a few weeks. Go in for the money shot. So Washington is supposed to be, according to Roger, apparently, the bunghole of the dragon. The cloaca. Fascinating. Do dragons have nipples? Do any of you guys know that? I don't think dragons have nipples, do they? Yeah, behold. Deep, deep within. Just go with it. No, you don't go for that? No? Okay. I think they do. No, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do dragons have nipples? Yeah, they're not mammals. They're more like birds, I think. So probably not. But you never know, eh? Have to check with Roger. Would be super cute. Karen Lynn's like, nope, nope, nope. I don't know. Do you guys see any little nipples down there on that dragon? I don't know. I don't know. They got wings, kind of. Getting stuffy here. And there's, of course, the elephant underneath it. Hey, isn't that the elephant in the room? Hey, is Florida an elephant? And his bunghole being Austin or Dallas? Or even Waco? That kind of looks like a bunghole there. What's this hole? Temple. Oh, that would be so appropriate if the bum hole of the elephant was Temple. That would be so appropriate. Temple, USA. I don't know. That's a good possibility, too. There's a lot of water running out of the bum of this elephant, it seems. Some over here in Waco. Waco's a good candidate, too. But I do think I see the elephant leg here in this area. I do believe I can see that. This would be his elephant knee. Even here you can kind of see maybe that's his belly. Leg coming up here. And then his elephant bum somewhere in here, probably Dallas. The trunk in that makes it seem like it would be much bigger. Unless he has a huge trunk. Forgotten Prophet of Temple. Yeah, right, Albie? Look at Menton, Texas. Weird stuff. Okay. Not the bunghole, the watery stuff from by Florida. What's that? That pretty blue water, yeah. So where were we going to go? Menton, Texas. Let's see what's in Menton, Texas. There's the search bar here. Mentone, Texas. Let's see what we've got here. Well, that's a weird shaped hole. A reservoir, probably. It doesn't say, but. And there doesn't appear to be any buildings anywhere. Oh, there we go. There's some buildings. So let's see what's odd about this place. Oh, wow. That is a weird looking place. What are all these empty areas? Or are they buildings underground? Is this an underground community? I see a drilling rig. Okay, so it's a drilling area. There's drilling rigs. Why do they need such a large area for a drilling rig? That's bizarre. Yeah. I don't know if that's a normal thing or not. All sorts of bung water enthusiasts. So what are we looking for here? It is an interesting area. Excuse me. Mentone Park, RV Park. What an interesting place. Yeah, it looks like it's a bunch of drilling rigs, but there appears to be other stuff underneath it. Like all these structures here look like old footprints of buildings. Let's zoom out and see what we can see where we are here. Okay. I'm not. I know it's. I'm sure it's biology, but I'm not getting what we're looking for. Let's see. The connection to Carlsbad Caverns in Mount, or what's that? New Mexico, Bezos Bunkers. Oh, okay. I was looking at that as like an underground city almost. Like, why would they have all of those areas all that area with all that land that's been flattened, right? It looks like they've got like a bunker system under there and oil rigs operating in the area too. Let's see if each plot, see, that might have a capped oil rig. Water reservoir. Okay, that's a, they do have a pipeline in there. I think that's their pipeline. Doesn't really seem to go anywhere from there though. That's kind of weird. Let's try another one. But why would they need all that, right? If all you're doing is putting a well up, I really don't see why you would do that. It does. It looks like an underground community. Is that what we're looking at? Boys Ranch close. Lots of bad happened to those kids. Ooh. Nothing fake about this rig. Just crazy how you guys flow back to open water pits there. It's a storage facility. He already has one built by his launch pad. Now the other one, this rig could be fake. Could be. Huh. Connects to Carlsberg Caverns. That's interesting. Now, let me see. Is Carlsberg Cavern, is that the biggest dry cavern in the world? Let me see here. I may have been there. I think I've been there. What's that, Karen Lynn? Used to be an inland sea before the Great Die-Off. Okay. Yeah, you reintroduce some beaver onto the landscape and they dam up the waterways, make a bunch of wetland, and that'll draw in animals, birds and stuff that'll bring seeds, and then the plant life will bring other critters, and eventually you'll have a forest. But you need the beaver first. That is an interesting place, though, Karen. Wonder if there's any ancient earthworks left in the area. This is huge. This is absolutely huge. Yeah, see, nothing going on here. Could be a dead well, but, you know, I don't know. have here? Is that a little water reservoir, or hard to say? There's this little area beside it. See, that's sunken into the earth there. It's either sunken in or raised up, one of the two. I often get them wrong. But why would you need to do that to drill? Yeah, there's a lot about this place doesn't make much sense. There's lots of earthworks in Canada out in the middle of nowhere. Just lines and landscape manipulation on a huge scale, but it's all been decimated. Oh, excuse me. Gonna sneeze. I'll look over here. Lots of the same stuff, eh? What a huge area. Oh, look, roads that don't go anywhere. That makes sense. Just a big hole out in the middle of nowhere. They've got all the water holes, yeah. Yeah, Zoe, your house looks great from here. Old cattle corrals? Yeah, I don't know. Zoom in on Nebraska. Okay. Any particular part of Nebraska? Let's see, where is Nebraska? Right there. Is that where you live, Zoe? Hastings? Is that where you live, Hastings, Nebraska? Or it could be a hill. Yeah, true, Albie. I get that wrong often. Kitten face petroglyph. Yeah. You had a nice to get ahead of that pick. Yeah. Up and to the left. Okay. Let's see. Chugwater. That's a good name. And here we have. Oh, look at the landscape. It looks like it's been farmed in the distant past. You can see all the squaring in the landscape here. And it's not like that's useful land at the moment. Look at that. At least I don't think you should. Well, I guess you can farm here. Here's one of those circular farms. Interesting. Okay. So it could be that this is just farmland. It looks rather rocky for farmland, but okay. Where are we here? See if we can get a street view. Nope, no street view available. Huh, that looks like desert to me. Excuse me, guys, getting stuffy here. Crop circles, yeah. Anything that was there has been plowed under. Okay. Gotta go blow my nose. Be back in a second, guys. Minerals are good, yeah. Let's see what else we can find there. Yeah, I might hit that pipe again. And I can't talk too well. Look at there. Yeah, there are circle farms here. Quite a few. Those are supposed to be really efficient with the water and cheap to operate. They're doing this all over the place now. If you look in all the Arab countries, they farm that way too. A lot of them, because it really does save on water and work. You can really water a lot of area easily. Look at this landscape. That's supposed to be the feathers of the macaw, of the great macaw. And in some areas, it's entirely worked over. What a rugged landscape North America is up on the Shield Land. That's all bare rock. Um, if you go up there, you can see it's actually striped in some areas, black and white in different colors, and very beautiful stones. And very different environment, like you couldn't imagine being up on Shield Land. Uh, it's kind of a different feeling because it's so solid. I don't know, maybe the Earth's vibrations get through your feet better up there because you're right on the Earth, right on the solid core, or, well, for here, not the core, but a solid connection to it. I would like sometime to do an entirely Canadian uh, old world structure video in Canada. But as you can see, most of Canada has been farmed over and is farmed over right now. All of this is just farmland. This is a lot of farmland. So pretty much the entire middle section there of Canada. In this area here is farmland. Where are you guys here? Yeah, right, Albie? They resonate well. And it's all like one massive stone. There's no smushy bits in between to get in the way. Getting over to my territory, yeah. Wiggles Neck of the Woods, yeah. Arkansas. Your Pops farm's right near there. Nice. Yeah, Canada's very green. Most of northern Ontario here. I'll even type it in for fun, but so Algonquin Park is pretty much most of northern Ontario. It's huge. It's a good place to disappear into. Algonquin Provincial Park. And I've never looked here for mud fossils. I don't know why. I should. That's in the middle of the park. Where's its borders? Okay, so let's see. I'm going to try looking that up. See what we get. Let's get an image here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I'll just show you guys the size of it on maps here. So it takes up this area, this whole area here. Let me see. So what's that? Bissett, okay. St. Catharines. Okay, so it comes right down beside me here in, let's see, where are we? So it takes up all this area here, between Aurelia down here and up here. So this is Algonquin Park, huge place. So that's all parkland right there. But it's all very inhospitable, mosquito-ridden, kind of a hellscape if you're not used to that type of environment. Interesting, Linda. No. Yeah, it's a great place to go camping. You have to be careful. There's bears, there's wildcats. Um, it is a pretty inhospitable place. Hey, Edward the Christian, how you doing? Good to see you. Everyone say hi, Edward. Be amazing to have a property with a crystal cave on it. It would be. That would be awesome. Okay, you do that, Scotty boy. And feeling like you can't breathe. It is a pretty, it's the deep, dark woods, Linda. You can go like for about 100 miles in that area and not see a person. And there's bears, and there's wild cats, and moose, deer, elk, all kinds of critters that you can eat too if you're the hunter. Hi, a lunatic. Oh, we're all over the place today, a lunatic. We're looking at the bad country in Canada right now. It's back country too. Whiskey, even better. Just getting over the flu. uh, maybe. We're just plucking, poking. Yeah, just poking around. I like that. Just poking around, looking at the Earth from a different perspective. I kind of believe in mud fossils. I don't know if you're familiar with that theory. But our landscape is littered with animals, dragons, elephants, all kinds of dead creatures by the theory, anyway. There's enough Scottish in you for whiskey to act like a cure. You think so? Well, with the natives from Canada, um, they're very much like the Asians. The alcohol doesn't come out of the system very quickly. So, like with my friend, he's my best friend. He's half native, and when he drinks, the alcohol just builds up in his system because it just doesn't come out. And he gets to the point. He used to get to the point where he would black out and do all kinds of crazy things and not remember it because he had so much alcohol in his system. But being half Scottish, I don't know. It's yeah, that's a toss up in the air. I don't know. That's your choice. Just a little bit once in a while. Yeah, yeah. Well, he didn't. My friend didn't like doing little bits. He liked to drink, and once you start drinking, you don't stop. Was his kind of. Well, that was my adage too at the time. You know. He has actually since not stopped drinking, but love all the crazy Indians in me. Blood bros with a few. Nice. It's backcountry fear and loathing. Yeah, that's the way I dance with it. Okay. Half native, half Scotch, Irish, or Celtic. I can drink man under the table and still walk the line. So maybe I'm the well, yeah. There's always a chance, right? Could go either way, right? What's in Maine? don't know. Just go with the flow. Yeah. That's the adage around here. You can be introverted, yeah. Gets the inspiration flowing. Yeah, it can. Loosens people up quite a bit. I haven't drank in quite a while, so this is the most fun go around. Yeah. Yeah, we still haven't summoned Toth. I haven't seen him. Still haven't seen him on the new channel. So don't fight it. It's inevitable. I don't really have to fight it, but if you're talking about me drinking, but I prefer the herb to the. I prefer some smoke to some drink. Hmm. Yeah, but people have to like limit. Like me, I can get kind of mouthy when I drink, kind of sarcastic. Sometimes not in a good way, you know. So well, I used to spend a lot of time drinking, so I could be a lot of different types of drunk. You know, I wasn't any one type of drunk. I was a whole bunch of different types of drunk because I drank so much. So from morning till night was good enough for me at one point. Word of the day is convivial. Yeah, absolutely. Good word. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, me too, Karen Lynn. Yeah, I can be a whole different person. Not always the best of them either. I run the danger of getting dopey. Yeah, there's like a fine line, I think, you know, where you've you know, and how you're doing on that day, right? You know, like you can have a couple of drinks and be okay, and it just loosens you up. But you could have that couple of drinks another day, and it just changes you. You know, kind of a hit or miss thing with some people. Like me, it'd be a hit or miss. Yeah, some guys are instant assholes. Yeah, yeah. But you know, like we affect people too, right? Like if you've known the person for a long time and they're drinkers, they could have loves or hates for you that come out when they're drinking. Uh, I've seen people get so loose that they really should have gotten divorced. You know, I've seen people get so abusive. I've seen people get so affectionate all over the place. I'm unhappy until they cuffing. Yeah, marijuana just kind of mellows me a bit. And, makes me a little happy. I don't really smoke enough to get high most of the time. So actually, today would be one of the first days in a long time that I've had enough probably to get high. I don't feel high yet, though. Yeah, that's true too. Well, we all have so many different aspects to us. What is the real personality? Like if somebody's worked on themselves, what kind of personality would they have when they're drunk? Probably very similar to what they have when they're sober. I don't know. Or if they haven't worked on themselves, then I imagine some of their uh, lacking in areas might come out, right? Yeah. If I'm already mad at someone and drinking, then LOL, right? Go glues my butt to the couch. Yeah, that's me and edibles, D-Ocean. A good edible will just put me on my butt. Yeah. Yeah, we are just a bunch of walking chemicals. That's right. You know when not to drink around some people? Yeah. Into couch, right, Zoe? Nice. Sativa is okay. Yeah. Yeah, my wife doesn't smoke marijuana, but she does use the CBD oil in various forms, and it's really helpful. You know, it does work. For me, I don't take it. I actually found it because I don't know. I think I've got so much THC in me. It kind of I'm doing good, B. Freeman. Happy Easter. How are you? Yeah, and you're always going to get a certain percentage of both, right? You'll never get 100% indica or 100% sativa. There's one I really like that's called White Rhino, and I didn't know this. It was one I really liked, but apparently it was bred to be a balance, a 50-50 split of sativa and indica, so that you know, it had like 50% of both worlds. Indica's too mellow, can't even feel it that much. Really? That's interesting. Yeah, yeah, definitely, Scotty boy. I'm pretty lazy. I'd go along with that. I'm a pretty lazy dude, but my play to most people looks like work, so yeah, it's kind of a 50-50 thing. You like BC the best? British Columbia, or is that a strain of weed? The wallet part you like, Zoe? Like pulling teeth to get them off the couch. Yeah, I don't. That's why I don't do edibles that often because the blonde Maui, because the edibles can put me on the couch, and I don't like that. I like getting up every once in a while and moving around, and I like hiking and walking around and doing stuff, climbing, that kind of thing. So being on the couch isn't much fun for me. You're a little high strung. I kind of get that. Yeah, that makes sense. Mix them all together, yeah, and get something done. Yeah, you mix both types together and boom. That's right. So you should be smoking White Rhino, Zoe, right? Yeah, you got to move too. Yeah, British Columbia. Yeah, British Columbia is a beautiful place. Has the Banff Springs, hot springs. Let's go take a look at that. It's an interesting one. Yeah. So here's the Banff Springs, British Columbia. See where it comes out from. So this is a hot water spring, and I've been here. It's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. And look at the landscape. Now, I don't know what we are looking at, what type of a critter this could be on. Let's take a zoom out. Let's see where we are here. So it looks like we're on the back or on the neck of a dragon. You can see fluting up here. And there is supposed to be a dragon head down here somewheres. But that could be another dragon. Banff Springs here is really cool. And I have been here. It is very, very mountainous. And there's the big lake. So this is Lake Minnewanka. And let's look at for a moment. So where is that going? Look at that. That is beautiful, eh? That water stinks like sulfur. So the water is coming out around this hotel area. What's that called? Canyon Campground. Nice. Stewart Canyon Bridge. What a beautiful place. The springs come out from here. I guess they go both ways. And I've been in the springs. It's stinky, but it's beautiful. Like the water's so nice and hot. It's like getting into a really hot bathtub. So there's a lot of water around here, a lot of sulfur water, which is amazing that the plants grow in it. Fairmont Springs Golf Course. Cool. Probably a star fort under there. You can even see possibly the shape of a star fort here, or the remnants of one. Looks like they plopped it right on top. Being by a water source, you would expect there to be a star fort around. And I think that might be the remnants of one. It's out in the middle of what appears to be a very low land. And we can see even in the shape of this isn't a regular 45, that's a star fort shape. Coming across here, down here, very star fortish in shape. I wish the landscape, you could see it a little better. But it very well could be. Yeah. Stupid golf course and all their chemicals, right? Yeah. Bigfoot said to be around those parts? Absolutely. Place called Narcus. Interesting. Got to slap him on the back real good. That's where you're supposed to sleep. Giant trees, okay, of weed. Yeah, there's Bigfoot. They say there's Bigfoot in that other park that I showed you in Algonquin Park. And there's supposed to be Bigfoot in this area too. He's a bit sensitive about it. Yeah, of course he is. We keep teasing him about his feet, calling him Bigfoot. He's probably very sensitive about that by now. How long have we been calling him Bigfoot? You know, nobody wants to be called Big Nose or Big Ears or, oh, you got big hands. Hey, big hands, how you doing? You know, we're just so insensitive, he won't come out and talk to us. That's what it is. We need sensitivity training. We need to be sensitive to Bigfoot. That's right, right, Albie. He always just peeks from behind a tree trying to hide his feet. Doesn't want you to see his big feet. And they're not that big in proportion to his size. They're normal for normal sized feet. So I pledge not to call I pledge to call him Normal Feet from now on. Where is that Normal Feet? I'd love to see him. Yeah, right, Lucky? His feet are perfectly proportional, but people are jerks. Insensitive. So we'll call him Normal Feet from now on. So please come out, normal sized feet creature. Yeah, that might work too, Scotty boy. Big hairy guy with regular sized feet. Well, we could do that, the ocean, but we have to think of all those people who can't say that word or haven't heard that word. Proportionate foot. There we go. Well, Karen Lynn, that's just Maximus. We could call him Maximus to call him that. Biggest Dickus, Maximus. Five Finger Tribe, upright walking together. I don't know. I don't think we've centered in on on one to call him. But oh my gosh, is it really that time? Okay, we'll go for another 15 minutes, and then I gotta go and get dinner. They are very proud of their feet. I hope so. I would be if I could walk across, rivers and stones and trees with my feet. I've tried it. Have you ever tried walking barefoot in the forest? Um, it's not easy, and it can be really painful. I know, right, Lucky? When will this guy stop? Them butt kicking feet. Yeah, a big squashed foot. No, that's insensitive. It's normal feet for his size. You didn't even get shoes till third grade. When I was a kid, I was able to run around in the streets with no shoes. But being in the forest was a lot differently because in our forest, there's a lot of brush that falls every year. So you're walking on sticks and stuff constantly. You can't get away from it. And sticks hurt, you know. I've tried it here, but all the pathways are that tiny ground up gravel and it just bites into your feet like glass. So that doesn't work either. Yeah, you can get used to the forest. The sticks aren't as bad as these stones that They're putting on all the paths right now. I think they do that on purpose so that you can't walk around grounding yourself. Like you just can't. Just having too much fun. Is there such a thing? I don't know. I think they did that on purpose. Yeah, it is like broken glass, Zoe Jane. This ground up shit they put up there. Stickers also hurt, and ants. Yeah, we don't have too many ants that bite up here. We've got these yellow jacket ones. These they bite, and we have sometimes we have the little red ones, but not that often. Most of ours are big black ones, and they don't bite. They're pretty friendly. If they do bite you, though, it hurts really bad because they're big. Yeah, I hate shoes too. I wish I could walk around barefoot all the time. But for me, right here, it'd be all cement mostly, which isn't that bad. I do like walking on cement. It's not uncomfortable. You sat on a red ant, yeah, red ant pile when you were young. Yeah, yeah. They have these earthing shoes too that they're like uh, they're like shoes, but it's like the top. And there's nothing on the bottom, or very little. I think those would be good because it just covers the the inside arch of your shoe, of your foot, and you could use that in the forest to get over rocks and all that. Carpenter ants don't build anything. But they make no, they don't build anything. Piles. They make piles of dust or sawdust when they're making holes, but that's not really building. That's more dropping. Oh, you got planter warts. Ouch. Yeah, that's true, Albie. They do, but they're poorly named. They should be called dust ants, sawdust ants, because what they do is produce sawdust. Red ones are mean. Yeah, absolutely, Zoe Jane. Even up here, the red ones are mean. They're the meanie ones. They'll bite you. Yeah, it's the small red ones. Yeah, teeny, teeny ones. Yeah, we can be a little more lenient on our ant friends. Yeah. Velvet ant. That's an interesting one. Yeah, I've seen those. I think they're all fuzzy. Yeah, you have to catch so many for a meal. Well, ants are kind of interesting, I think, Zoe Jane, because there are so many different kinds. Like the big black ones that we have up here, they'll just crawl around on your finger. They're so friendly, and you wouldn't have to catch that many of those, Scotty boy. Uh, and then we have these micro ants that are they're around a millimeter long, like 128th of an inch. They're teeny, teeny things, and they get it. They can walk between the pages of books. They're so small. Red velvet ants, very rare and very territorial. Army ants, now that's a name, yeah. Knees licking up ants with his anteater tongue, yeah. Well, I guess you lick them and eat them kind of at the same time. But we have these big black ones. They're like, oh, they're probably half an inch long. And a few of those would make a pretty good meal. So it wouldn't be too bad. And they're friendly ones too. I don't know if they'd be friendly to you after you started eating them though. Yeah, we have teeny. I told you we got these ones that are less. That can walk between the pages of a book. My wife reads a lot of books, and she'll open her book, and out, and an ant will be walking across the page, and it'll disappear into the print every time it walks across the print. It disappears. That's how teeny it is. These ones you would have to eat zillions, hundreds of thousands of them to even get. But there's so many, like I was saying, the ants are interesting because there's so many different kinds of them. And we've got these yellow and black ones up here that are uh, just as bad as the red ants for attacking you. And these yellow and black ones, they live in the ground and they don't live in wood. Uh, they don't build nests. Well, they build nests in the ground. And if you disturb their nests, man, we couldn't go into my buddy's backyard for like a day. We dug a hole and put it through one of these yellow ant nests, and you couldn't go into the backyard for a day because they would start crawling up you and try to bite you. So they were mad for a long time. They got me when I was haunting all in the my street clothes. When I changed, I was going down the highway and jumped out of the shrubs. Well, I'm glad they weren't biting you. That's good, at least. Yeah, that would be kind of terrifying. Yeah, get to licking. Last thing to look up. Look at all the different types of ants. World's weirdest ants. So we have a flat-headed ant. Wow, look at these. So many types. Oh, wow. That's scary looking. Look at these guys. Unicorn ant. So many different types. Zombie Dracula ant. Translucent. Look at all the different colors. You feed them different colored gel, and they turn different colors. They're so alien. Finally crawled out of bed to eat. Nice, James. How you doing? Look at that big booty ant. Yeah, I still do, Albie. I love watching ants. What do you grow in the 747? What is that? Huh. A floofy ant? I knew people who kept pet leeches. Yeah, yeah. Why not, eh? Floofy is more accurate. Okay. Beers. Let's see here. Where are we? There we go. Fuzzy ants. There we go. Oh. Oh, look at this one. He looks like a bee. Red velvet ant or cow killer. Velvet ant. Another velvet. White colored velvet. Oh. There we go. Fuzzy. Fuzzy ants. See, isn't that a face you could love? Rats. You could pet them, right? Killer cow, what a name to live up to, right? Yep, that's the one, says Linda. They are cute. Any giant big, it's like, no. Straight from the vine, right? Name them Fluffy, right? That one looks like a porcupine. They are cute. Come on, that one. Yeah, it does. Let's see what else we got. Cute, fuzzy ants. I like the white one the best, really. I have to say, the white ones, not that I'm prejudiced or anything, it's just that that hair sticking out is just the cutest. It's, he got a bunch of crap. You'd have to brush him every day. Look at all the stuff he gets stuck in his fur, right? And he's even got a fuzzy little face. Aww. See, he's all hairy. Oh, that's incredible. You like the bee one the best? Poisonous, but he is a good boy. But he's a good boy. Adam Ant was awesome. Yeah, get yourself a white ant farm, right? Nightmare material. I don't know. Let's take a. They do look a little more sinister, I would say. Let's look at the red ones here. Red velvet ant. They don't have any face on. Let's see if we can get a image of a face of the red velvet. There we go. He's fuzzy, but yeah, that's not quite as cute. The red and black is kind of sinister looking, right? The black one's pretty. Yeah, maybe all black would be cute too. Let's see if they have an all black one. See what that looks like. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and different kinds of black ones. Yeah, that does look nice and shiny. Like it'd be soft. Here's one who's got a little bit of a tuft to him. He's cute. That guy's looking a little not as cute. That's a little more sinister. But yeah, that one looks really nice and sleek. Be nice for stroking. Green or purple. Yeah. Well, you can change those translucent ones, can change their color. And some chew the, yeah, they look so cute and they chew their neighbors' heads off. But if you trained him and loved him right, he might turn out like a nice ant. You know, there's that possibility. Some look cute and some chew their neighbors' heads off. Yeah. Looks like a wolf spider. Mm. Yeah, those get big up here. We call them dock spiders. They get as big as your hand. Dock spiders. They're huge. Big, big critters. And they're up here in Canada. I was canoeing one time and I put my hand up on the rock to pull myself along, and there was a dock spider there. It scared the hell out of me. It was monstrous. It was as big as my hand. Well, probably not quite as big as my hand, but it looked as big as my hand. Probably more like that size, maybe a little bigger. No, I think it was bigger than that. But yeah, they're not cute. They move fast. Um, yeah, these guys are, and they get big. They get really big. Good lord. Yeah, I'm giving that a note. Yeah, yeah. Here, have a smoke, Bee. It was as big as your hand, a wolf spider. Yeah. Damn thing jumped at me. Yeah, yeah. Let's look at wolf spider. What time is it? We're at well past when I said, but do wolf spiders, and then I'm out of here. Nasty. Oh yeah, they have one as big as a quarter. That's a pretty big spider. Don't seem to get quite as big as the dock spider. Oh, that's a big one. Pretty big. They don't seem to get as big as the dock spiders. Ooh, that's creepy looking. Ooh, what a face. Um, yeah, I'm not into that kind of face. That's just that's just creepy looking. That's not handsome at all. It's not cute. Cane spider. All right, one more. Oh, that's a big one. There he is on a hand. That is big. That looks like the alien from Aliens. You know, the one that. Ugh, ugh. That's not a good looking spider. That's creepy looking. Those long gangly legs. Ugh. I don't like ants. Ants are kind of more. I like ants better. There we go. Cane spider. Ooh, creepy. Why are you making me look at creepy ones? Bird spiders, they get big too. Yeah, we don't have those up here. We have the dock spiders. You could live with spiders that big. Well, I don't know. As long as they stayed in place. If I don't mind spiders out of my balcony as long as they stay, where their nest is. Look up Goliath bird spider. Okay. All right. This is the absolute last one. I can hear my wife starting to. Oh yeah. There's a meal. And he's not ugly. He's kind of cute, fuzzy. But he does have that face. Ugh. I don't like that face on a spider. Okay, that's a big ass spider. That is big and hefty. It's like a tarantula, right? It's probably in the tarantula line. Ugh, he's cute. Is the jumping spider? The truck's name is Goliath. I'd be out the door, right, the ocean. You love jumping spiders? Bears are dangerous. Almost got me. Yeah, bears are dangerous. You stay away from bears. All right, guys. I'm going to let you go. Much love to you all. Thank you for showing up. This was a lot of fun. So until next time, keep that third eye open. It's perfect timing for it. Use your third eye, use your intelligence and your intuition. Until next time, bye-bye.